Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got a very exciting knife unboxing to share with you guys. This is from a company whose knives I've handled before, but not for a very, very long time. They reached out to me on Instagram and said, do you want to look at our new Model 2? At least that's what I saw in the message. Maybe they have a different name for it, but I think that's what they're calling it. And I said, yes, absolutely. Thanks so much to these people for sending it in. I will link any and all available information on this product right down in the description. Depending on when you're watching it, there might be more or less information available, right? So don't, get after me if it's not what you want. Sorry, I can't control that. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. And please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. All right. So this was sent by American Bladeworks. And I know some ears are going to perk up at that. But this is a new model they've been working on. Sorry, I have to like awkwardly hold this because my shipping info is on one side. So I got to make some cuts off camera. There we go. But, yeah, this is a new model that they've been working on, I guess. Okay, we got the pouch here, right? ABW. You can check out their website right here. I will link it down below, right? Which is probably the link that I was talking about. So this, oh, how beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Like, all, like, jokey, goofy voices aside. This, are they, like, staggered milling lines? No, they're all just straight the same line, but then it's confined within one specific area. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, nice popsicle stick style clip. Oh, Magna Cut, yes, Magna Cut, made in the USA. Gorgeous titanium, beautifully finished titanium with no sharp edges. That's the way. I like it. Sorry, if I don't, after saying that, if I don't say it, then my brain hurts for the rest of the morning. Let's flip it. Oh, and we have a recessed liner lock. Oh, nice action. I'm going to call this medium on the detents. I think maybe this might, I'm going to put a drop, I want to put a drop of 10 weight in it and see. I feel like it feels new, right? And honestly, it feels about the same as every other new knife that I handle on this channel. I just want to see if I can immediately improve the action real quick here. But I'm going to flip this while I'm talking. Yeah, the detent is about medium. I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's a little bit of detent lash here. This detent ball is not quite up on the face of the blade once you get to here, right? You can see I'm actually still, the ball is just now up on the face of the blade. So I think that might do better to be moved a little bit so that people can do this, immediately turn the knife and have the blade fall, right? Which, by the way, the action is getting better. The detent strength is about medium. It is certainly enough to, whether you want to light switch it or you want to push button it, you can do that because this is all rounded a bit right here, which is really nice. Standard, like just a regular milled clip, but it is a milled clip and you get a full back spacer, which is very cool. This is enough room to choke up a little bit, so that's nice. Very cool, just traditional, right? Well, I'm going to say Warncliffe. Here come the blade police. Here they come. Wee, wee. I have to imagine them. They're not on a skateboard. They're not on a scooter. They're certainly not in a car or motorcycle. No, they're on not even roller blades. They're on roller skates. And they have their elbow pads have sirens on them, and their knee pads, like there's just way too many, not sirens, it's the lights, right? They just got way too many lights. They got the shades, like one shade is red and the other one's blue, right? They alternate. Stop right there, criminal scout. Yeah, I'm going to say Warncliffe, so take me to jail if I'm wrong, right? Don't know what they are hardening this to, but I like the captive pivot. I like that they keep the logo on the pivot. I'm a huge fan of the texturing there. That's really going to go over well with a lot of people. Really straightforward ergonomic profile, but you can see these edges right here are all very much nicely knocked down, so there's not going to be any sharpness. I am a huge fan of inset liners. Completely solid. Oh, that's nice. Always nice to see when the lockup is what it's supposed to be. I think we are, yeah, we're centered. I have to assume that this is a pre-production or prototype, right? Really, my biggest, right off the bat, first impressions. I think the D10's fine. It's okay. I think people are going to be a little happier if it's a little bit heavier, right? For all I know, this could be like, hey, we're done with it. Like, it's done. We're not changing anything. Just tell us what you think, right? But to be perfectly honest, I think the D10 could do to be a little bit heavier. And by the way, that 10 weight has absolutely improved the action just while we've been sitting here. 10 weight is no joke, guys. This is not like a, you know, buy it so I can make money. Yeah, like it's an affiliate link, right? But there's a reason that people use 10 weight nano oil on their knives. It's in the, if you open up the comment section, it's the first pinned comment, or if you don't see it there because YouTube's weird about that, open up the description. It says my Amazon store. The 10 weight nano oil is in there. It's worth it, right? That has gotten substantially smoother since we started. The double clutch is a problem with the detent ball not quite being up on the face of the blade, because as soon as you go to turn it, guess what? It's not there, right? You have to kick it over and then come down. People like to do, you know, I'll just get it over and turn it. People like to go here and then turn it and close it. At least I do, right? Ergonomically, fantastic. Being able to get your finger up there on the nose of the blade is also good. Very cool. Let's, I want to take a look at the inside here real quick. So, the fact that we have a nested liner tells me that they probably plan to do these in both titanium and G10 or micarta, right? It's probably just sort of a, they're milling the titanium the same way that they are everything else, and since the titanium ones have the liner, it just, that's how it works, right? So yeah, I would venture to guess you can expect to see a G10 or micarta version of this as well. Weight, let's weigh it. The weight on this guy is coming in at 4.83 ounces, which isn't bad for, I mean, I don't think this is quite what I would consider, well, I don't know. We'll measure it here in a sec, but I don't think the weight's bad for how much blade you're getting, right? It's not perfectly balanced, yes, but, you know, Thanos couldn't hold it in his finger and, you know, do the analogy or whatever, right? With a weird lightning bolt ruby switchblade. Yeah, not the worst weight in the entire world. That's certainly, you know, about what I normally carry, so no big deal there. Let's measure it. Obviously, if they do G10 or micarta variants, you're probably looking at, I would maybe say 3.75 to 4 ounces. Overall length, oh, it actually is. This is, oh no, it's just shy. 7.85 inches. Blade length, 3.35. Cutting edge, 3 1/8. Very close to what I'd call a full-size knife. Still very easy to get a full grip, right? All that's there. Good looking for sure. Very good looking blade. Obviously not, you know, it's not like they designed something nobody has ever seen before, but it does have that cool, this is very, very like USA, right? You look at this and it's like, it looks like a USA made knife, right? And the texturing on the titanium is nice, and the additional finish work and the additional polishing on the titanium is also very cool. So, not a review, just an unboxing and first impressions. I'm going to carry this for a bit. I will give you guys my thoughts. I want to talk to them about whether or not this is a pre-production sample, a prototype, if they plan to make any changes, right? And I'll let you guys in on that when I do the review. Either way, I'm going to have some critiques, right? I'm going to talk about this stuff. So if you want to wait and hear my thoughts, give me a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Thanks again to American Bladeworks for letting me share this with everybody. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.